with the consumer demanding that we do good by doing well, it behooves us to ensure that we are all working together to make sure that sustainable practices are incorporated in every phase of our development and every aspect of our product delivery to the consumer. So that's why those two interrelated things, sustainability and sustainable sourcing, are critical things that we have to address as an industry. It is not for one company alone to drive it. It is for the entire industry to band together because it's the right thing for our consumers.
The packaging industry should band together with end of life. End of life, we need to figure out the appropriate reuse or redisposition of packaging at the end of its life.
Unfortunately, the consumer, they use the product, and at the end of it, they have just a packaging. So they didn't realize that that physical material is at the end of his life. So he complained, why do we have so many packaging? But the main role of the packaging is to protect the product. So the packaging industry should at least go to the consumer to make them to understand that packaging has a very important role in terms of sustainability.
There's a real misunderstanding of that value, and that's how business decisions are made. Big brand owners are looking more and more to measure return on their investments, and I think packaging can really take the lead and do that. Yeah, I think the main common thread that we saw across the winners this year was a focus on collaboration. So it wasn't just a company doing it by themselves. They leveraged their suppliers strategically. There was a real focus on consumer insight, on the impact of packaging at shelf and throughout the use experience.
Together, everybody in the supply chain, from the raw material guys like DuPont to their customers who make packaging, to their customers who use the packaging to sell their products, and to the retailers. Together, we need to explain that packaging actually is a rational use of resources, and that the resources invested in food and other goods is at least 10 times more than the small amount that goes into packaging.
I think the packaging industry should band together to address the end-of-life situation with packaging, addressing how it's properly used and then recycled in a sustainable way.